We are 1 week away from Thanksgiving, and while this year may look a little different, no doubt turkey, stuffing, and the rest of the sides will still be on the menu.
Maia Gosselin from Sip Wine Education joins us with some suggestions for which wines pair best with turkey and, of course, the rest of the meal.
So I'm going to start off with my bubbles. This is Ranco Calino. This is a style of sparkling wine from Franciacorta, Italy, which is up in Lombardo. You usually think of Prosecco when you put Italian and bubbly together, but in fact, Franciacorta is considered to be the finest example of sparkling wine that Italy has to offer, no disrespect to Prosecco. It's made in the champagne style, the method traditional. This particular one is a cuvee of Pinot Noir and Chardonnay. It's brut style, so it's very dry and it has high acidity to it. In terms of how it tastes, it has a little bit of lemon, nectarine in there. There's a little bit of nuttiness and toastiness. That is because of that high acidity. This will pair nicely with your appetizers, maybe soft cheeses, salty nuts, dried fruits, and also it will act as a really nice palate cleanser when you're going into that rich turkey and the gravy and all those nice side dishes. This is perfect. And something else that I love about sparkling wine in general for Thanksgiving is if you want, you can start with it with your appetizers and go all the way through to dessert. This would be really nice also with maybe a pecan pie or even pumpkin pie. The price on this, because they don't make a lot of it, this is, like I was saying, sort of in that champagne category for Italian sparklers. This is about $30, but well worth it. A little harder to find, niched, but again, give it a try. Try something new this year. Moving on to the first white that I have, this is the Handley Pinot Gris. This is from Anderson Valley. Pinot Gris is one of my tried and true favorite for a white for Thanksgiving. Pinot Gris, of course, is a genetic mutation of Pinot Noir, interestingly. It has a little more lush, kind of exotic. It has papaya notes in there, maybe a little banana, some spice, peach as well. I find that this pairs really nicely with the turkey, but also certainly with any sort of root vegetable, maybe mashed sweet potatoes. The price on this is about $25. And I just love Pinot Gris. So moving over here to the Chardonnay. This is from Wines of Substance, which is from winemaker Charles Smith. This is a Chardonnay. Usually I stay away from Chardonnays with Thanksgiving, the traditional style with the heavier oak. You really want to avoid too much oak because oak will certainly overwhelm all of the turkey and all of your sides. This particular one has some oak on it, but it's not really that present. Stone fruit, orchard fruit, apples and pears in there. There's a little vanilla and a nice touch of creaminess. Mashed potatoes, gravy with mushrooms in it will be really nice with this. And the price on this is about $17, I'd say. So going over to a couple of reds. This is a Pinot Noir is again considered the classic pairing, one of the classic reds for Thanksgiving dinner. But I've got the Petit Perrier from the Saget family, which is actually in the Loire Valley. So this one is, and this family has been making wine for going on, this is their 3rd century. So I find that when a family's been making wine for 3 centuries, I trust what they're doing. So Pinot Noir usually has nice bright red fruit notes to it, cherry and cranberry, and sometimes a little touch of earth in there as well. This is perfect with just a nice roast turkey, gravy, stuffing as well. I like stuffing with walnuts in it. I think this would be really nice with that too. And the price on this is $15, so very approachable. This also has that nice handy twist off, as does the Pinot Gris, which I like so much for keeping your wines fresh. And the final wine that we have is another classic, is a Côte d'Or from Domaine Grand Veneur Les Champouvin. This is a Grenache Syrah Mourvèdre blend. Grenache and Syrah are very traditional blending grapes in the Rhone, and the Mourvèdre sort of adds an element of spice to it. So you have a lot of black fruit and some structure here, and then you have that nice little pepper and fruit note to this. Cherry in here as well. So when I just think of that nice thick rich gravy and the a thick stuffing as well. Oh, that's beautiful. Again, I might have that with some nice roasted root vegetables too. And this is in the maybe $20 price range. So all in all, I think that these are, any of these wines or all of these wines would be a beautiful addition to your Thanksgiving table. My best wishes to you all for a very happy Thanksgiving.
And we have a link to sipwineeducation.com in the 207 section of our website and our mobile app, where you can find where to buy those wines.